boats, all shapes and sizes, lay adjacent to a strip of quaint shops. This is the picturesque village of Cowichan Bay. Nestled in the middle of the main drag is Hilary's Cheese, known for its, well, cheese. And just a few minutes up the road is where it's made. The man behind the cheese is Hilary. Before starting his company with his wife in 2001, he was just your average guy with very little cheese knowledge.
I enjoyed cheddar. That was about as exciting as I got. And aged cheddar was the most adventuresome that we would explore.
Although Hilary wasn't a cheese guru to start, he figured it was a business that needed to be tapped into.
This is a magnificent end of the country, and with a bounty, great grass, great producers of milk and other products. But this is something I'd like to try. We're going to get you to sign our guest visitor log.
Okay. Today, Hilary's giving me a sneak peek into the world of cheese making. So on goes the lab coat, the shoes, and of course the hairnet. Fashion statement of the year. A quick dip of bleach for the shoes, a scrub of the hands. This is serious business. After all, dairy is a hotbed for bacteria.
If you looked at our average day, our average working week, we spend more time cleaning than we do making cheese.
Wow. Today, Hilary's preparing the equipment for cheese making day tomorrow. It's not a quick process. Hilary will begin with getting fresh milk from his neighbor. He'll pasteurize it, move the milk into cheese vats, and then add a substance called rennet, which will make the milk set like yogurt. Next step is to separate the liquid from the mixture by cutting, stirring, and adding a bit of heat. They'll then scoop the curds from the vats and shape them into cheese. As for what type, it all depends on how long it's been aged.
Anywhere from a day to 3 weeks to 4 months to a year, the cheese could take on a completely different flavor profile. This is our version of a little camembert style of cheese, or something similar to brie. And you can see, if you look closely, there's a little bit of velvety fuzz going on. That is white mold.
Hilary makes about 4 different styles of cheese from goat and cow's milk. They're fresh and semi-soft cheeses, usually aging anywhere between 30 to 120 days.
I don't think people really realize how long it does take to make cheese. It's a long process. It's not just one day, it's a couple of days by the time everything is done, from going and picking up the milk at the farm to wrapping it up and bringing it down here.
Hilary's Cheese is the only cheese company on the South Island, but it's a developing trade. There are 3 cheesemakers on Vancouver Island, 2 on Salt Spring, and many more popping up all around the world. You might say, where there's a curd, there's a way. In Cowichan Bay, I'm Jen Moranitz for The Daily.